Hello, welcome to our Wednesday devotional. Thank you for taking time to share with me as I share a couple thoughts with you. I read through the Proverbs every month. I read the chapter that corresponds with the day of the week, and so I often see the same verses and use some of the same verses month after month as my verse for the day. One of the verses I use probably every time is in chapter 26. That says this: the words of a talebearer, verse 22, the words of a talebearer are as wounds, they go down into the innermost parts of the belly. Recently, as I read that verse, I was reminded of a chorus we used to sing when we were children. Maybe our kids still sing it. It goes like this: oh, be careful, little hands, what you do. Oh, be careful, little hands, what you do. For the Father up above is looking down in love. Oh, be careful, little hands, what you do. Next verse says, oh, be careful, little feet, where you go. Oh, be careful, little feet, and on and on. And one verse says, oh, be careful, little tongue, what you say. Oh, be careful, little tongue, what you say. For the Father up above is looking down in love. Oh, be careful, little tongue, what you say. I think that's the challenge we find here in Proverbs 26:22. The words of a talebearer are as wounds. Let me just share these brief thoughts with you, thoughts that you know already, but thoughts that maybe will help us today. First thought is this: words are powerful. Words are powerful. Sticks and stones might hurt my bones, but words will never hurt me. Oh, no. Words can hurt very badly. Words can wound. Words hurt worse than the wounds of sticks and stones. Words are powerful. Second thought is this: we need to resist the urge to use words in a hurtful manner. I'm thinking of complaining. Don't you hate to be around somebody that's always complaining? Well, don't be that person. We can complain about people, about circumstances. Here's the deal. If it's a circumstance you can't fix, why complain about it? If it's a circumstance you can fix it. Don't complain. Secondly, be careful not to criticize. This is so pronounced in our society. It seems like very often people will want to make themselves feel good, and they think they can do it by criticizing others and making others feel small. Oh, be careful, little tongue, what you say. And then another thing, I think we need to resist the urge to complain, to criticize, but also to compare. The Bible talks about this and says we ought not to compare. We're not wise. We compare ourselves with another. But often we want to look and see, if someone else got a raise, so should I have. If someone else got a compliment, why didn't I get that compliment? And we can get ourselves into a tizzy just thinking about these things. Let's not compare. Let's be thankful God made us like he did, gives us what he gives us, and blesses us in the ways that he does. The words are powerful. And then this thought, I've shared this, I know, in devotions, I've shared it in messages. We need to look for ways to use our words to compliment others, to be a blessing to others. Compliment people for their actions, compliment people for their behavior, compliment people for their attitudes. Oh, what a blessing it is just to be around people that have good attitudes, cheerful attitudes, positive attitudes. Attitudes accepting God's blessings and not taking them for granted. So my thoughts today have to do with our words. Be careful, little tongue, what you say. The Father up above is looking down in love. Be careful what you say. God bless you. Have a good day. Go out and find somebody to compliment.